Hey internet besties, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I know my voice sounds a little bit crazy. I just got over being sick. I don't know if it's the daycare virus or if I got the Omari on, but I definitely have had my voice going through some changes. Happy New Year. If you're new to my channel, hey, what's up? My name is Champagne. If y'all are familiar with me already, hey, welcome back, subbies. So this video is going to be a get ready with me video. I'm going to do my makeup real quick. I'm not doing anything fancy schmancy. We're just going to do a quick little boom, 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 everyday makeup look. I'll also be doing my hair. Y'all know that I'm a lazy girl when it comes to hair and wigs. I know there's a lot of YouTubers online that be doing the most, but I like to get a professional looking slay without having to do much and put in much effort. So I'm going to be doing my makeup, and then I'll also be doing my hair, which is another headband wave from Luvme hair. Really cute. It's kind of like a honey blondish curly type vibe. Anyway, let's just get into it. This video is things that we are leaving behind in 2021, okay? Things that we're gonna leave in 2021. Things that we're not doing this year, okay? I did take some notes, and then I'll just kind of like do my makeup while we go through this. Before we start, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, click the link below in my description box. Follow your girl on Instagram. Also, click the subscribe button. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're leaving in 2021 is Facebook scammers. I don't know how many times I have heard or seen or been adjacent to somebody hitting me up in my DMs or somebody in like a Facebook group talking about they were scammed out of some money on Facebook. Sis, you're not gonna get 26 inches of Brazilian Vietnamese silky straight body wave bundles for $12.99. You're just not. You're not. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's a scam. I'm gonna need you to stop. I just need you to get a little bit more street smart, okay? It's giving African Prince in the email vibe, okay? You too old for this. You too old for this. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be using my Naked Urban Decay. I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay Naked Wild West Jim West Desperado. The next thing that we're leaving in 2021 is this high value, low value, this high value man, high value woman, like trope, verbiage, lingo, thing, trend that has been going on. I'm so sick and tired of it. This high value, low value BS is really problematic for a few reasons. And the first reason is you are essentially allowing somebody else to tell you what your values are, to tell you what's valuable and what's not. Everybody has a different set of values, okay? You may value college education. That doesn't mean that I value it. You may value, having a two-parent household. Not everybody values that, and that's okay. And I think the issue that we're getting into now is that we are allowing figures on the internet to tell us what is of value. Only you can tell you what's of value to you. It's a trap. It's another trap to continue this cycle of specifically Black women feeling like they are not enough. There's always going to be somebody to tell you that what you're doing is not enough, that what you have is not enough, that what you are pursuing is not valuable or not worth it. And let me just tell you, if you spend your entire life worrying about how you're perceived by other people, you're going to have a miserable life. So if you spend your time worrying about what Kevin Sabubu says on YouTube, you're not going to be satisfying the part of you that's seeking growth. Your value is not assessed by any other individual. So that's that's done. So this high value, low value nonsense, it's canceled. We're not even going to talk about it. There's no such thing. The next thing I think we need to cancel in 2021, and I am prepared to receive some flack for this. I anticipate that I will. Look, hairstylists. DM for prices, let's not do that. Let's not do that this year. Let's not advertise services and then refuse to give pricing. Why am I wasting my time and yours? Just tell me what the price is. With that being said, in addition to that, we're also not charging additional fees for textured hair. That don't make no sense. If you can't braid, just say that. Stylists that are like, come with your hair washed, blow dried, trimmed, braided down, bald cap installed, all ready for me to do your wig install. Sis, what am I paying you for? Pourquoi? This year, We're not gonna do that. Speaking of bald cap methods, we're not gonna do bald cap methods in 2022 for everything. You don't need a bald cap. You don't need to do the bald cap method for everything. You really don't need to. In fact, there are some installs that look better without bald cap, like without doing the bald cap method. Listen, I'm not a scientist. I can't give you the statistical data for why it does, but some of them look better without bald cap. We're not going to bald cap for everything, okay? It's not necessary. It's not required nor desired. Don't nobody like doing a bald cap method. I don't care what nobody tells you. It's time consuming. It's easy to jack it up. Nobody actually likes doing it. It's just simply just not worth it. In 2022, let's stop saying you did a full 360. Because 180 is like the other way, the other direction, and then 360 is like you are a circle, like you went all the way and you're back where you started. I'm not judging, I'm just saying I've noticed. Also, what we're leaving in 2021 is sorry for your lost. Sorry for your lost. No, boo-boo. Loss. Not lost, though. The next thing that we're leaving in 2021 is BBLs. I paused because I knew y'all was gonna have something to say, so I'm waiting. The mortality rate on BBLs is the highest of any cosmetic surgery. That alone should deter some folks. The shift to the BBL body type has some really detrimental impacts on like the younger generation and even the older generation. We are not, just because we're older than like the girls who are in high school or whatever, college girls in their 20s and teens, does not mean that we are immune to the effects and the impacts of social media. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Pinterest, if you're on Twitter, if you're on TikTok, any of these platforms, YouTube, you are constantly being inundated with images of bodies that look different from yours. We kind of tried to shift away from that with like the body acceptance movement, like the natural hair movement, just like the acceptance of different types of bodies. And then we kind of somehow like made it perverse. Like we did something and now all of a sudden it's like this slim thick culture where skinny bodies, and don't get me wrong, because I don't want the girls to be in the comments light me up, but now we're damn near isolating everybody. And I think with BBLs becoming so commonplace, we've effectively isolated every damn woman who doesn't have one. Because even if you're skinny, there's pressure to feel like you need to have thicker thighs. You need to have bigger boobs. You need to have something other than what you have, which goes back to my whole thing about being high value, being low value. There's always like something that's saying you need to be or look or present yourself different in order to be valuable, in order to be perceived as beautiful or sexy or whatever. And I think that gets even worse after you have kids. Child, that can be a whole different video. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section about BBLs and like the BBL epidemic in general. I know there's a couple of creators that said that they feel like the BBL epidemic is coming to an end and like people are taking their like getting their BBLs reversed, which to me is wild. Like you went through all that trouble, like why? Like that the trend is going to be over soon and like a more natural body is going to be in. But then also I saw online the girls are trying to bring back the early 2000s, and I'm for it, but I'm also not, for the reasons that I talked about earlier, where like I definitely remember being like a teenager and preteen in like the 99 to the 2000, and it was not a good time to be a thick girl. Like imagine how impactful it would be to you if you logged onto Instagram right now and everybody had the same body type as you, or everybody had the same features as you. and were being celebrated and had thousands and millions of likes. Like, imagine what that would feel like for you. That's all I'm saying. Another thing that we're leaving in 2021 is low vibrational people. And this one was a big one for me and a big lesson that I had to learn in 2021. And like I said, I'll be doing like a 2021 recap, and it's also going to be a really fun video because I'm going to be doing a very bold wig transformation type thing. One thing that I realized last year was sometimes, y'all, misery really do be loving company, and people will seem to have your best interests at heart, but the moment that you are doing something different from what they're doing, it's a problem. Or the moment that you start feeling good about yourself. Like, I have, quick story time. I've had a few friends this past year, and there wasn't anything particularly like wrong with the friendship or with anything that they did in particular, but the way that I felt around them changed. It could be because me as a person, I've changed quite a bit. A lot of things happened this year. I had to change a lot of like my views and my perception of people and family and life and what it means to be a woman and what it means to be a mother and what it means to be a wife and all these things. You know, and not necessarily what it means in the grand scheme of like society, but like what it means to me. What does it mean to me to be my best version of a mother? What does it mean to me to be my best version of a wife and partner and like, you know, of a daughter and sister? Like, what does that mean? And am I doing things that align with that belief? And I noticed that when I was around people who were operating at that level where they still were doing things that were directly conflicting where they wanted to be in life, I felt impacted by that energy. So it's not necessarily that like they're bad people or they did anything wrong. I just noticed that like my energy was off. But yeah, just low vibrational people. And again, there's nothing wrong with them. You're just at different levels of your journeys. Like you're at a different stage, and if you continue to surround yourself with people who are at different stages than you're going to feel the negative impacts. You're not going to bring them forward. They're going to pull you back. You can't bring them with you if they haven't done the work. It doesn't work like that. The only thing that can happen is that they hold you back from what you need to be doing. So, you know, you got to move different in 2022. And last but certainly not least, it is time for hair. Y'all know I'm rocking with Luvme hair because they be rocking with me. So I am going to be reviewing their mixed color highlights deep wave headband wig. Since I cut my hair, this has been so easy. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do this very quickly because I am officially running late now. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we're ready. So the wig that I'm going to be installing is the Luvme Hair Mix Color Highlight. This is the Deep Wave headband wig. This one is really, really pretty. I've reviewed like a ton of Luvme Hair's like headband wigs. I love headband wigs. Y'all know I've been talking about headband wigs for I don't know how long. I love them. They're just so easy, so effortless, so convenient, especially y'all first thing in the morning trying to get an infant, almost toddler. I can't believe my son's almost one now. Almost toddler, ready for daycare in the morning, get myself ready for work, get everything together, get my life basically. These come in super clutch. This is what the hair looks like fresh out of the pack. It's super bouncy. It's so, 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 so pretty. I love the color. I love the deep waves. They're gorgeous. This has the standard headband wig construction. It has your combs. So you have one comb at the very top and then two over on the side, the temple. And then you also have a comb in the back. You have the headband with the Velcro strap in the back as well, so you can adjust it if you're a big head gang like me. If you have a big head, you can definitely adjust it. Y'all know I always talk about how big my dome is on this channel, and headband wigs are perfect for you know, us large-headed gals because we can adjust them pretty easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw her on. Another thing that I love about headband wigs is how easy they are to install. Y'all, I have definitely been in a situation before. Please like and comment both below if you understand when I'm listen. Have you ever been in a situation, if you are somebody who works from home, like right now I'm working my job, I'm working from home, like a hybrid. So some days out of the week I work from home, some days I don't. I go into the office. But y'all, have you ever been working from home in your pajamas, minding your business, and next thing you know, you have to get on a call and have to have your face be shown? Listen, headband wigs, I have been in a full, like, listen, I did that fast. I did that in what, 2-3 minutes? Bada bing, bada boom. And we are ready to go. And again, you can adjust her based off of your head size. I'm not judging if you have a bigger head, girl, so do I. But yeah, you can adjust it. I really like the color mix. I think it's really pretty. Get into these curls real quick. These are really cute. You can't tell me this is not my real hair, okay? Yeah, and like I said, it's really soft, very pretty. I do kind of want to take a look at what it would look like if I brush the curls out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush the curls out on one side so you can see what it looks like. And then on the other side, I'll leave it as it is, which is how it comes when you first get the wig, which is in its natural curly state, just so that you can see what it looks like when it's all brushed out. And just starting from the bottom. Ooh, y'all. Look at that body. It's so full. This is super pretty. Oh yeah. So this is with the curls not combed out, and this is with the curls combed out. Cute. She's cute either way, but like, look at how full. And then I'm gonna brush this side out real quick. And I'm not getting any tangling with this hair while I'm brushing her out at all. No tangling, no shedding. And then I'm gonna show you guys the final look. I may throw on a headband because, you know, they give you like a ton of different like options with headband. Yo, I'm already bougie with this wig on. I didn't have this wig on for 5 minutes and I'm already bougie. Yeah, so you know, I have lots of headbands. The last thing that I wanted to point out, and it kind of goes along with the first thing that I mentioned that we're leaving in 2022, or that we're leaving in 2021, self-sabotage. We're not self-sabotaging this year, sis. Like, listen, I'm about to start preaching. Those of you who don't know me, and you know what? I'm gonna do a whole new like all about me kind of thing. My grandfather was a preacher, so let me just go ahead. I'm gonna start preaching to y'all. This year we're not doing self-sabotage, okay? We're not doing it this year. You have overcome so many battles. You have survived through a damn pandemic. You have been through so much, and you are the only person who's stopping you. You're the only person getting in your own way. And I'm about to tear up right now because I'm really talking to myself too, but to you guys too. Don't self-sabotage. Don't pull back and hide inside of yourself when you are like approached with these challenges. Face these challenges in the new year. Overcome, learn something new, learn something that you've always wanted to learn. Who cares if you're bad at it? I'm gonna learn how to draw this year. I am not good at drawing, okay? Do something just to do it. Find a new hobby. Fall in love with something. And I challenge you, my personal challenge, I challenge you to pursue those things. I challenge you to pursue the things that you've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be a writer. I've always wanted to be a producer. I've always wanted to be an actress. I've always wanted to write books. I've always wanted to model. I'm going to try to do, and some of them may be unsuccessful. I'm going to try to do everything that I've ever wanted to do this year. I'm going to make an honest stab at it. And starting with being more of me on my channel. So yeah, if you guys are into that, then hang out. Stick around. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. You might as well go ahead and subscribe. We're friends now. We're besties. You're my internet bestie. Yeah, but let's get into it because I got to go. And I've been talking too much. This headband is perfect and it matches like my little robe situation I got going on right now. This is cute, right? Y'all know the spiel. Lazy girl friendly, big head gang friendly. I'm all about that, and this headband wig definitely gives that. Definitely check out Luvme Hair. The link to this unit will be down below in the description box, and then the link to the actual site for Luvme Hair will be down below as well. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all the things, all the gram book faces. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.